Welcome back to Sport on 7. I'm Tom Bushell, and you can follow me on Twitter. It's at Tom Bushell UAE. So, over the last week, there has been plenty of sporting action in the UAE. Not more so than diving. For the second year running, the FINA Diving World Series has stopped off in Dubai, and the best divers in the world battled it out. Before the competition got underway, I caught up with the Australian Brittany Broban, the silver medalist from London 2012 on the 10-metre platform. She told me she didn't get much time to see Dubai, but is pleased to be here and competing. Well, once again, at such a fantastic swimming complex here on the Bypass Road in Dubai. And Brittany, you're joining me because this is going to be a fantastic weekend for you. But first of all, I know it's your first time in Dubai, and you won't get a lot of chance to see it, but it's a great city, isn't it?
It is, definitely. Just the bus ride here, seeing all the buildings, and then the pool seems like it's really far away from everything, but yeah, it's a great place to be. And
talking of the pool, I mean, so many people come through this venue. This is the training facility, but they say how this is such a world-class place for water sports, for swimming, for diving. It really is. Yeah,
definitely. It's a great pool, and it's got a great look to it as well, and I think all the athletes are enjoying it, so yeah.
Now, of course, you had a tremendous 2012, getting that silver medal in London, 10-metre platform, of course, we're talking. Just talk me through how that was for you last summer.
It was amazing. I would love to relive it over and over again, and I'm so grateful to have made the World Series and be able to travel the world and see all these amazing places. So I'll never forget London and that last dive and that last moment, but yeah, just moving on and hopefully can do it again one day.
And talking of the World Series, it's such a fantastic tournament, as you say, championship going around the world, Dubai this week, Scotland next, you've been in Beijing. Yeah. So for you, at such a young age still, it's a great experience.
It is, definitely. I don't know how many 17-year-olds can say that they've been to all these amazing places, but like I said, it's just a privilege to even be here and be competing amongst these athletes. I had a really good Olympics, and because I'm being so young, I have never been to these competitions, so it's a new experience for me, a new environment. So I'm just taking it how it is and see how I go.
Absolutely, and of course, even at just 17 years of age, but can you look ahead to Rio? Is that what you're looking ahead to now after that successful London summer?
I can definitely look ahead to it. I looked ahead to London when I was 10 years old, so it's definitely on my cards, but I'll just keep training and see how I go.
Now, I know that your coach is Chinese, and the Chinese are so dominant, not only in this pool, but pools around the world, especially in diving. I mean, does that give you a slight advantage, having their thoughts?
Not an advantage. I think they are the best in the world. The Chinese are extremely hard to beat. They train hard every day, and they do exactly what they have to do to win. So I have a Chinese coach, and he's very hard on me, and he's very good, and I think that he is the reason that I got to London and got my silver medal. But yeah, I have to hand it to the Chinese. They're phenomenal athletes, and they're just really great.
Since you got into the sport, you really have been up there with the best, at the top of the sport. How do you maintain that, and where does the inspiration come from?
I think it just comes from trying to just keep climbing the ladder, and Chen Rulin, who is the Chinese #1 athlete, diver in the world at the moment for the girls, I definitely look up to her and strive to be as consistent as she is, because she's one of the most consistent divers that I've ever come across, and hopefully one day I could be as consistent as her. But I think just having these competitions and just getting motivated to want to do better. Nice to speak to Brittany. For FINA, Dubai has become a very important destination. Passion for being in the water and passion for inspiring the kids. I spoke to FINA about what Dubai means to them. Well, Georgia, here in Dubai, of course, there's just such a massive calendar, really, when it comes to water sports in this part of the world. But for FINA, is this a really important part of the world for the Diving World Series?
Yes, I believe that Diving World Series of FINA since 2007 is one of our major events in diving. And really, we are very, very happy. It's the second time to be here in Dubai, and we're very happy to be here again and to run this FINA competition with, of course, with all the support of city and authorities.
Now, it's easy for us to say here in Dubai how we're the best and the facilities are superb, but why exactly on the World Series is Dubai up there with the best now?
because can combine everything, can combine the competition venue, can combine this beautiful atmosphere, these magnificent services that we receive, the beautiful accommodation, the transportation. I believe that it's very, very good for FINA to host Diving World Series in Dubai, and I hope that with the support of the authorities, we have the chance to continue to have major diving events here in Dubai.
And I know that obviously we've had the Diving World Series here. This is the second time around.
Yes.
We've had many swimming events here as well.
Yes.
Possibly hope for more sports in the water at such a fantastic venue to come.
Not only swimming, I know here they organize open water. Why not? They can organize a lot of beautiful events. This venue is magnificent. Our executive director already said it's the pearl of the desert. So for us, it's a pearl of diving. And we are happy to be here, and I hope that FINA will use this opportunity with the collaboration of organizing committee to continue to host more aquatic events. Why not? In all disciplines, also water polo. Why not?
Absolutely, and of course, lots of those sports were major sports in the Olympics in London last summer.
Yes.
Could you see? There's so much talk about Dubai hosting an Olympics. Would FINA want to see an Olympic Games here?
I think FINA will be very pleased to have an organizer like Dubai. I mean, if the facilities are so magnificent and can fulfill the standards of FINA for all aquatic disciplines, why not? FINA is always open. So why not? I don't know.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Diving wasn't the only big event last week. The Emirates 2020 was back at the Sevens. And once again, some of the biggest cricketers turned out. 4 teams took part: Sussex, Lancashire, the MCC and the Emirates 11. I spoke to perhaps the biggest name competing, Rahul Dravid. Well, Rahul, welcome back to Dubai. Obviously, you were here last year as well. What is it about this part of the world that you love coming to play some cricket now and again?
It's always nice to play for the MCC. I think I look forward to coming here and playing for the MCC. Done it for the last 2 or 3 years. Just a nice, casual, relaxed atmosphere about it, and some good cricket as well.
It's a great venue up at the Sevens here in Dubai, and like last year, it's a great event, the Emirates 2020. What do you love about it?
I just like the casualness of it, the nature. It's some good, like I said, some good competitive cricket as well, but also just a nice feeling about the place. It's a lovely ground. It's not a lot of concrete stadium, and it's just got a quite nice, relaxed atmosphere about it, which I think which I enjoy, and it's a good run in and a good hit for me just before the IPL starts as well.
Obviously, you retired last season, so do these kind of events, do you enjoy them even more now, just to relax a little bit and enjoy your cricket without that pressure?
But to be fair, I haven't actually played any event or any cricket since the IPL last year, so I'll be a bit rusty. But yes, I mean, it's nice. Like I said, it's nice for me to get back into the swing of things because I am playing the IPL this year, so it's nice for me to be able to play a couple of games here. But yes, it's just nice. I guess it's a lot more. It's an opportunity to play the game without the same pressure of playing at an international level.
And of course, there's so many great players appearing once again this year in Dubai, but who are you most looking forward to sharing that cricket field with?
Well, I think there are a lot of good players, a lot of good young England players, some experienced players as well. So it's always nice to look at some of the young talents coming through. MCC always tend to pick a good young talented side and sort of promising young cricketers. So looking forward to seeing quite a few of them. We played with a few of them as well last year, so it'll be nice to catch up again.
Obviously, Dubai is such a capital for cricket now, isn't it? We've got Ireland and the UAE playing at the moment. Last year we had the test match between England and Pakistan as well. It's a great place for cricket now, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, and obviously with Pakistan playing here a lot more and playing a lot of their international sort of home games here. It's picking up a lot, and I think the facilities have improved. I think that's the key. I think as the facilities improve, I think it's a great. It is a great venue, and I think it is a place where more and more teams are playing, especially with Pakistan being sort of based here.
It wasn't to be for the MCC as Sussex went on to win another title in Dubai. They saw off the Emirates 11 in the final. A great experience for the Emirates team, however, who are made up of entirely Emirates staff. I spoke to their manager, Shoaib Morgiani. Well, Shoaib, another big weekend to come of cricket, and for the Fly Emirates 11, it's going to be a superb little weekend, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it's these are 2 days in the calendar year that we look forward to. The other ones being the charity that we have with the Lord Taverners. As far as this particular tournament is concerned, yes, very different level of cricket. As far as the Fly Emirates 11 is concerned, as you know, it's made up of all company employees. There are a few of us that represent in the UAE national team, out here. But for the rest of the boys, extremely good exposure, extremely good learning that happens out here in these 2 days.
So anyone from the Emirates group can play in that team, of course. Tell me, who's the best cricketers within Emirates? Is it the baggage handlers? Is it the check-in staff? The cabin crew? Who is it?
Well, actually, it's a mix. There's a mixed bag, and we've got a few from cabin crew. We've got a few from the ramp area, and we've got a few from Sky Cargo, the cargo division. And what's important is that they all gel together as a team, and when they go out there, they look a very good outfit.
So, wish you the best of luck for this weekend.
Thank you very much.
A great weekend of sports it was. Now, plenty of other stories from the last 7 days. Chris McCarty is once again chatting to me next on Sport on 7.